here is who I am recruiting in this video. I would love to hear from anyone out there who identifies as black, but they are albino. I have heard about this. I have seen a few people like in large crowds, but I would love to learn more about this, okay? I'm making this video so that I can learn about it. I wanna know what your life is like, and I wanna know about your struggles, because what I've heard and what I can imagine as well is that, you know, in some ways you feel neither black or white here. And I'm making this specifically for an American audience because here in America, my understanding, especially watching the Racial Divide on Netflix about Rachel Dolezal, that so much of identifying as black is the black struggle. But when your skin is not the same color and it's actually in theory lighter than a lot of white people's skin is, then from what I've read and understand, if you're albino and black, then in a way you're sort of not really accepted by the black community, but at the same time white people see you as a black person. So you don't really feel like you belong, and there's a struggle for you in that. So that's my understanding of it. Now, you may have heard what I just said and think, no, actually, Nick, you're way off. That's not how it is. This is how it is. Okay, well, good. I want you to tell me about it in the comments. I want to learn from this, and I want to use this video so that other people can learn about what it's like to be albino and black, and any kind of identity struggle that you have, you know, what it's like, what you hear from people who are black, what you hear from people who are white, as what people say to you, what, you know, even when they're trying to be kind, though they still say something awkward, what it was like growing up, how that's changed now that you're an adult. I would love to know anything you're willing to tell me, but I just think here in the age of YouTube, a guy in Tennessee can make a video like this and it can go out to the whole world and people can search, you know, albino, black American, and find this video and not so much learn anything from the guy making the video, but what is said in the comments. So I would really appreciate if you are black and albino, especially if you're a black American who is albino, because I have a better understanding of black Americans compared to black people across the world. Just because, and it's interesting because people will watch my channel from other parts of the world, say Europe, and they see, man, you Americans are so fixated on race and ethnicity. You guys are actually racist. And when I say, well, imagine though if you're an American and you're filling out paperwork for the government, you know, whether it's standardized tests or driver's license, job interviews, it asks you what your race and ethnicity is, you know? And so you have to choose between white, black, Hispanic, you know, it only narrows it down to a few. So from the very beginning, we are learned, oh, I can't believe I said that. I have an English degree. Some of you are never gonna let that go. Oh, some of you are lost altogether by saying that. All right, well, I am human. So I made a mistake. All right, I better end this video now, but would you please help me out and leave a comment if you can relate it and teach me something? I'd appreciate it.